Yeah, I know.
The mantra that I teach my clients every single day is prescription before diagnosis is malpractice. And,
Right.
that really is what it's about. There are many lawyers who are doing a tremendous amount of free consulting, a tremendous amount of telling, selling, convincing, talking, when in reality, that's not how it needs to go. So when you meet with someone, it's how do you qualify them to bring them in to take any of your time? In fact, I got an email introduction today from someone, and it just didn't look relevant to me at all. So I kind of rejected it in a very nice way and said, look, I'm really busy. There's no way I'm going to be able to meet you. But I appreciate the introduction. Let's keep in touch, on LinkedIn or something, because I just am so busy and I can't meet with everybody, nor do I want to meet with everybody.
Right.
Because we got to be protective of our time. And then when you do meet with the right people, it's always, to learn about them and get that information about their problems and about their needs and their urgency and their financial situation or whatever it is that we want to take in and qualify, so that we don't end up being hijacked in a meeting where it ends up being a free consultation. It ends up being a big, then you ended up chasing after them because you spent time with them. Now you want to try to get them back, and they basically have everything they need to not talk with you anymore.
Right. They've gotten enough information out of you that they no longer need you, or they'll, heaven forbid, they take it to your competitor down the street. And
sure.
Yeah. And I think somewhere along the line, everyone's got these anecdotal examples of like, yes, I was so altruistic. I gave of my time and I really just gave some free advice to this person, and it all came back to me like a karmic, it'll all come back to you if you give out free goodies. It's gonna come back to you tenfold. And I love stories like that. I do, Steve. I think it's great. How cool is that? But in my experience, it hasn't quite worked out that way. I don't see the return. And maybe I'm selfish. Maybe I'm looking at it too much of a transactional. If I give A, I should get B back.